Central. Mr. President, I rise to lead a debate, the second reading of a bill for an act to establish National Poverty Alleviation Management Commission to be saddled with the responsibility of coordinating and regulating all forms of poverty alleviation funds and other related matters in Nigeria. I so move. Mr. President, permit me to lead the debate. Mr. President of the Senate and distinguished colleagues, it is with utmost gratitude and humility that I rise to present this important led debate on the most crucial bill, which was first read on 19 January 2022 on this honored chamber, and when passed into law, will have tremendous and vital impact on the reduction of poverty level ravaging the majority of Nigerian citizens in the country, especially on the poor masses who find life extremely difficult to keep themselves, including the members of their various families, but through the proper and efficient management of the Poverty Alleviation Fund and its control mechanism and regulation by the statutory body will remedy the poverty rate in our dear nation. Mr. President of the Senate and distinguished colleagues, it is imperative to note that passage of this bill will effectively and efficiently regulate all forms of funds provided to alleviate poverty in the land, especially to remedy the suffering of our citizens. This aforementioned fund could be granted by the government or international donations and the local donations in order to minimize the high level of hardship that people go through within the country. As this innovative trend through the passage of this bill will reflect the global best practice as the United States Social Security welfare to citizens, including other countries practicing constitutional democracy. Scientific contribution of the bill to content of the bill. Below is the summary of this bill as follows. Part 1, the bill seeks to establish the National Poverty Alleviation Management Commission of Nigeria as statutory corporation. 2, the bill provides for the governing board of the commission, its composition and function. 3, the bill provides effective and efficient regulation of all forms of poverty alleviation funds provided by the government, foreign and local donors, and its proper management and distribution to reach the targeted poor masses in actualization of the core mandate. 4, the bill seeks to provide for an effective structure for the management of the commission, staffing and funding for the commissions. 5, the bill provides for effective monitoring, evaluation, regulation, and control of all poverty alleviation funds in Nigeria, especially contains the miscellaneous provisions of bill, such as power to make regulations, offenses, and penalty, and power to give directives, etc. Objective of the bill. The bill will assist the court of law and other judicial bodies in ensuring all poverty alleviation funds from the government, local and international donations finally reach the targeted poor masses who desire to access the funds in order to alleviate their suffering. 2, the bill will effectively coordinate all the proper documentation capturing of the beneficiaries as to curb manipulation. 3, the bill will effectively step up the international standard for disbursing the funds as to eschew bribery and corruption on the process. 4, the bill will effectively reduce the youth restiveness emanating from poverty and unemployment by assessing the fund through transparent manner in order to achieve the core objective. 5, the bill will essentially and effectively address the overlapping conduct of poverty alleviation fund distribution as agitated by the poor masses in 2022 during COVID-19, lockdown, palliative, and 2021, who were unable to access funds in excuse for not reflecting the federal objective principle. 6, The bill will achieve comparative trend and international best practice in the management and total regulatory of poverty alleviation funds equitable to the Commission for proper disbursement, capturing content and addresses to the concerned citizen. The bill presents an undeniable realities in the need to regulate all the funds donated locally and internationally in order to speed up the reduction of poverty rate in Nigeria as to cushion the effect of COVID-19 that increases up the poverty rate in Nigeria. According to UNICEF report on high poverty rate in Nigeria, it is important to note that in 2019, 50.3 million Nigerians were living in abject poverty. And 2022, 70.5 million Nigerians citizens lived in poverty, and in 2021, 85.6 million people in Nigeria lived in poverty, while in 2022, as of June, 79.9 million Nigerians are ravaging in poverty. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, you can attest to the fact that there's hardship in the land, and the government efforts could not be properly managed by few people to reach the poor, and it seems not to be enough because there was no statutory institution charged with the responsibility to handle the poverty alleviation funds for proper disbursement in order to achieve the ultimate desired result, which this bill will achieve through your distinguished collective support by passing through. Conclusion. Mr. President of the Senate, the distinguished colleagues, I am very grateful for the opportunity given to me to lead this debate of the crucial bill. Accordingly, I believe that all distinguished senators of the 9th National Assembly will vigorously support and vote for the passage of this bill. Thank you, Mr. President and distinguished colleagues. My fellow distinguished colleagues, we join hands together to build this country. Thank you very much, sir.
Distinguished Senator Mohammed Adamu Alero. A bill for an act to establish the National Poverty Alleviation Management Commission to be saddled with the responsibility of coordinating and regulating all forms of poverty alleviation management funds in Nigeria and for other related matters 2022 second reading taken. And the bill is referred to the Committee on Poverty Alleviation for further legislative action to report back within 4 weeks. And I will urge the distinguished Senator Balai Ibn Allah to attend the public hearing to speak against it. You have lost the opportunity here. Leader of the Senate.